James, many congratulations. Your third UK Open, TV titles over 3 decades. I can see the smile on your face.
Oh,
You must be one of the happiest men around right now.
very, 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 very happy. Very happy.
Just sum up the emotions, how you're feeling. Do they still feel the same winning? Does it still feel the same as what it did?
Amplified. I'm so happy. Early days, when I won 2, 3, 4 titles, I didn't realise how lucky I was. Bit of a egotistic prat, but now I savour the moment now, and it's like I say, I've won TV titles over 3 decades. That speaks volumes, in my opinion.
100% it does. I remember last year, something that you said to us that stuck with me. You said you were fed up of seeing worse players than you win TV titles. Have you gone away and put some real hard yards in to get back to this?
No. I've just become a little bit more pig-headed, a little bit more stubborn. And, the way they select things and certain things for rankings and stuff like that, just give me a kick up the backside that I needed and, proved a little point.
One thing I did notice, you've always been a very traditional shoe man. But up there today, I see you've gone for the more comfort style one. Is that something that's changed in your mindset as well?
That's got soft, bloody feet where I haven't played for so long. The real shoes are making my feet really sore. So a bit ouchy. But no, but I honestly believe my feet have gone soft, but that's a poor subject.
You've always been a very shoe man, though, is the thing. That's
I love proper shoes. I think everyone should dress on the hockey correctly and smartly. But I've got blisters on both backs of my heels. But we can use it as an excuse. Maybe I've averaged 103. But yeah.
Just going back to the game, just my last one from me. Obviously, you touched on stage how he did a demolition job on Michael. Were you paying any attention to that game? I mean, were you thinking, can he keep this up in the final?
I didn't play much sort of like acknowledgement to what he was doing, but he smashed him to pieces, absolutely annihilated him. So, it was a good thing for me.
James, congratulations as always. Thank you very much.
Hi, James. Congratulations on winning the UK Open. Did you think this day would never happen again?
No, cross my heart. Hand on my heart, cross my heart. No. Always knew I'd win more.
Yeah, and obviously that belief has brought you here. You've had some tough times, James, but you're still here again.
It's not belief, it's ability, I think.
But you've also been through some tough times. You've had that belief.
Yeah, if I didn't have my problems, perhaps I would have won a lot more. But, I've had my problems, and it just proves that, even when everything's thrown against you, and even people that can make your life a little bit easier or a little bit fair, and they're still throwing crap against you within organisations and stuff, you still can do the business, and and I have tonight.
Will it possibly be the most special moment of your career when you take that trophy back to Arthur and Sammy?
I don't know. I'll let you know 20 trophies later.
So there's more to come then?
I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet. It's everyone else that thinks I'm done, which is the best thing.
Yeah. And just finally for me, do you feel that we're in a new era of parity in darts? You've come through the Phil Taylor era, the Michael Van Gerwen era. Do you feel this is an opportunity for someone to fill that vacuum now that they're off colour a bit?
No, I've beaten both of them. I've won major titles with both of them. So thank God there'll never be another Phil Taylor. That I will say. He was an exceptional man, an exceptional talent, and there's never been anyone close to him. Anyway, how have you never talked about Phil Taylor and Mark Van Gerwen when I won it? Shut up.
Okay. On that note, thank you very much, James, and congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
James, many congratulations. As you've mentioned, TV titles in 3 different decades now. What's the key to your consistency and longevity at the top level?
Stubborn and stupid. I need to earn money, to secure my son's future. That's one of them. People keep putting barriers in front of me that aren't there. That helps as well. So, they're all things that help.
You mentioned after your semi-final win that the game had kind of been consuming you a little bit. Was that the case? And has the pandemic kind of put darts into perspective for you, and that's rubbing off on your form now?
No, No, I don't think the games consume me. I think I consume myself in the game. That makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. It makes sense to me.
And you've averaged just under 100 for the tournament. Where does this rank in terms of your performances throughout the weekend in your televised title wins?
Number 10 in the televised tournaments.
Okay, cheers, James. Many congratulations. Thank you.
James, we know how much your family means to you. Does it make it all worth it when you've spent all this time away and now you've got a TV title to show for it in 2021?
It does, but also I realise how lucky I am to be able to bloody do what I can do. You know, we can talk about funding and government, what everyone's done for stuff, but as dart players, we're so lucky that I think the PDC, to be fair, as much as I at times knock them, they've jumped through hoops and bounds and made things work so we can still earn a living, and that is so lucky. If that makes sense, I think maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's all from me, James. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
James, many congratulations. Your third UK Open title. Where does this title rank compared to the other two?
As I said before, they're just as important as each other. This one's just a little bit more important in some aspects because I proved I can still do it, and I can still do it easily. And I think I did it easily tonight. I think my toughest opponent with results-wise was probably Ryan Joyce,
Up to number 4.
And I played him against, a dartboard that wasn't secure. I played him where the dartboard was moving, and I've overcome a lot of things this weekend that people don't realise exist. A poor stage set up. As I say, the board was moving, and from there on, I did really well, and I was so lucky to get through that first round.
Going into the final, you beat Gowan Price to face Luke in the final. How much confidence did you take from that semi-final?
No more than I've normally got, As I believe everyone else is probably more shocked than me. I wasn't shocked. I just, did my job and beat what was in front of me, and and it looked like he struggled a little bit, to be honest with you. When it was up against him. He is still the best dart player in the world at the moment, though. To be fair.
Up to number 4 in the rankings. What's next for James Wade this year? What are you aiming for?
I just keep going, to pay my bills and make a difference. I want to make a difference in the dart world, and if I can still do that, I'll still be here.